In the previous two lectures, we covered bringing the views in and we covered sizing the dashboards. In this lecture, we will be covering the filtering of the dashboards. So we want to create a filter on each of these dashboards. So depending on the selection that we make, so let's say we want to see the state of Alabama. Instead of adding a quick filter, we want to enable an option where the user can select the state and the view changes on each of these sheets based on the selection that we have made. So if we want to see the various sales by subcategory based on the state Alabama, and we want to see the various categories here and the amount of sales. These three views are similar. This is showing a text table, this is showing the bar chart, and this is also showing us sales by subcategory. So if we want to enable sales by Alabama state, all we would need to do is click on this icon right here which says use as filter. Once we have this clicked, all of your dashboards are going to change based on this selection. So this is showing us sales by the state of Alabama. If we want to go down to the postal code level, if we want to see the sales by this specific postal code, by enabling the use as filter, it lets us filter the entire dashboard based on this postal code. If we want to see sales by city, let's go down to Texas, let's go to Houston, and let's click on the 77036 postal code. From here we can see sales based on this postal code throughout Houston. If we want to see throughout Houston, we can click on Houston and we can see sales by various subcategories based on the Houston city. So this is how you use the filtering option. So you can enable the filtering on each of these different dashboards. This way a user can select if he wants to see sales based on subcategory of phones throughout. So these are the sales by the subcategory phones throughout the different states and postal codes. Since we had created a hierarchy in our previous lecture, we were able to draw back down to the state level, and now we can see sales by various states, and we can draw back in. So this is where the hierarchies are useful. So we can unselect the phones and let's select accessories. So we're able to see sales by various state for the accessory subcategory, and so on. In the next lecture, I'll show you how we can add various text objects to our dashboard.